feeling like did you compare graduating to maybe catching a game winner or having a 100-yard game? What are those two feelings like?
I mean, they're both pretty emotional moments, but I mean, I don't know. Football, like when you're on the field, you're just in the moment. You just got all that adrenaline going. You're just playing your game. But I mean, in graduation, you're able to sit back and be like, wow, this is like really happening. So, I mean, they're both pretty emotional moments, but yeah, it was pretty fun.
Brandon, what's this year been like for you? Going from last year where you had a totally different role and kind of emerging as a star on this offense.
It's been so surreal. Like you said, last year my role was scout team, like backup. But I mean, this year, I mean, my work's finally showed up. I put in the work these past 4 years to finally showcase like on the field during the game. So I mean, it's pretty emotional. But I mean, this is all that I worked for.
What kind of work went into it? So, because I'm sure it was a lot more than just the physical work in the off season, right?
Yeah, it's really a lot of it was mental too, because like coming as a walk-on from a junior college, there's like really like mentally tough like situations. Like before, I was about to give up and go to another school or just like continue my education somewhere else. But like that, I mean, it was really tough. But I mean, I had to just overcome that mentally, and my physicality was all there because I mean, I've been playing football for a while, so that wasn't really too big of a problem. But it was more mental for me because, like as a walk-on, you have to do things for yourself, and then like finally getting put on scholarship, and then everything finally clicking for me my senior season it's pretty awesome.
So did you ever contemplate walking away from football?
Yeah, it was actually when was it, last summer? Like that's when I got my scholarship, so that was like really like relieving because I get to call my parents and tell them, because we were all looking for like where should I go, like should I keep playing football or should I just go home and finish my degree. So yeah, it was a pretty tough situation.
Was there anybody or maybe something that kept you going before the scholarship?
Yeah, my parents, my family. I mean, I'm over here working because both of my parents didn't go to college, and my sister, she's the first one in our family to go to college and finish. So it was my parents, my family, and my sister was a big inspiration.
Sorry, go ahead.
Does that make it even more special to be an academic All-American with both your parents not going to college and kind of setting a trend for the family maybe?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, this is what I've worked for. So I mean, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it big.
Did you have that as a goal before the season, becoming an academic All-American? Did you know it was possible, or did you know the requirements or anything like that?
No, I was just really just trying to keep my head down in the books and just try to be the best I can in the classroom. I didn't even really know it was a thing, and then like. Bill called me the other day, and I was like, I thought he was talking about first team Pac-12 academic, and then like I told my family and my godmother, and they were like, well, it's all American, and I said, wow, like I thought it was just first team Pac-12, and they're like, oh, this is a pretty big thing. I was like, oh, that's pretty awesome. So.
How did you get interested in management information service?
Well, actually, I was debating between MIS and finance, but I don't know why I keep saying MIS because my degree's in finance. But like I was interested in technology and like finance and money, so that's what really got my interest. So my degree's in finance.
Did any of your school projects intersect with football? Did you apply any of your projects to football?
I mean teamwork and like time management and the hard work.
And your own personal.
Yeah, so nothing really just incorporated between football and school, but I mean just the hard work and just working on and off the field, like with managing your time is really what kind of correlated between football and school.
I know you mentioned all the hard work you've put in. Coach Leach a few times this year has mentioned that you're probably not the most athletic receiver on the team, but he does call you reliable and says you're at the right spot at the right time consistently. What is it about that? I guess what is the secret to the success?
It's consistency, just like in the classroom too. You just got to keep going and just like doing the same thing over and over as perfect as you can. So really consistency is what got me here.
Has it been nice to have these kind of few weeks to really fully heal? Because I believe there's been 3 games that you haven't been able to finish because of kind of nicks and bruises this year.
Yeah, I got beat up a little towards the end of the season. But, yeah, it's always good to have some time away from football and focus on school because finals was just this past week. So, yeah, it's always nice to get a little bit of time to recover. And, I mean, I'm good now. So.
You feel like you're 100% going
Yeah.
into the bowl,
Yeah, so I'm ready.
How excited are you to suit up one more time in a Cougar uniform? And
I mean, it hasn't hit me yet, but my coach has been telling all the younger guys, you guys better just take advantage of this because you're going to wake up and then you're going to be like Brandon, a senior, your last game. And I'm like, dang, like that's true. Like, I don't know, I've been talking with the other seniors, like this is like one of our last practices in Pullman, so I'm really just trying to take advantage of it, have fun, and be happy.
what do you expect from Air Force?
I'm not sure. I haven't really watched too much film, but I mean, military academy. I expect them to be disciplined, pretty sound. But yeah, I watched something on online. They were like, "How do we troll like a military academy?" And I was just talking to my family, like, "How are you gonna go there and talk smack to them? It's like they're serving for us in the future. It's like I don't know, but I mean, I expect like some disciplined guys, hardworking dudes."
They kind of run that triple option offense, a lot of running. Have you ever played against, maybe in high school or JC, have you ever played against triple option offense or played with them triple option offense before?
No, in high school, I'm actually not sure. I forget what kind of offense we played in because my freshman year of high school was my first year, so I didn't know anything about football. I just did what they told me to. But I've never played against triple option or like been in a triple option offense. So I mean, it'll be pretty interesting to see. I mean, you see it in like NCAA and stuff like that, but I mean,
It's also interesting that the two styles of offense contrast so much. I mean, you probably couldn't have two more different styles between the air raid and the triple option. I think that you guys are top in the country in passing attempts. They're, I think, third in rushing attempts.
yeah, that'll be interesting to see. It's like you said, completely opposite offenses.
And then you mentioned you didn't pick up football until freshman year of high school.
Yeah, I played soccer like my whole life, and then my mom wanted me to be a kicker. So I was like, I'm not gonna be a kicker. I might as well just try to play receiver or something. So, and then I just kind of stuck with it.
And then out of high school, you ended up at Chaffee, right?
Yeah, that's a
Chaffee.
junior college back home.
Did you have any offers out of school?
Like D3 schools like around the area, but nothing like too major that I would have. I would have gone to if I had something like worth going to, but the other ones were just like in-state tuition or just like academic scholarships, no like athletic scholarships. So that's why I could have walked on here out of high school, but I was like, I'm gonna take my chances and go to junior college. But it wasn't my favorite, so that's why I just walked on here after a year.
Do you have a favorite Cheez-It style? Cheez-It.
Oh, white cheddar or original? Those are my favorite.
And then if you don't mind me asking, what are your plans for after your time here?
I plan on finish my master's program because that's I'll be done in 2021 of May, so that's all online too. So I could just do that anywhere. But yeah, I don't know. I still got to figure that out.